Behind the glowing lights, behind the worldwide fame, behind the name V from BTS, is a boy who almost never made it. This is not just a K-pop success story. This is a story of pain, of feeling invisible, of fighting alone until the world finally saw him. This is the real-life story of Kim Taehyung, a boy who never stopped dreaming, even when life told him to stop. And if you're someone who's ever felt left out, not good enough, this story will remind you that even the quietest voices can change the world. Kim Taehyung was born on December 30th, 1995, in Daegu, South Korea. He grew up in Gyeochang, a small town surrounded by fields and far from the spotlight. His family didn't have much. His father was a farmer. Life was simple and sometimes difficult. He was raised by his grandparents for a big part of his childhood. Not because his parents didn't love him, but because they were working hard every single day just to keep going. Taehyung wasn't the top of his class. He wasn't popular. But he loved music, art, and the saxophone. He dreamed of performing. But in a town where no one became famous, that dream felt impossible. Still, he kept it alive quietly, in his own heart. One day, he went with a friend to audition at Big Hit Entertainment, but the truth is, he wasn't even invited. He was just tagging along. But someone at the audition noticed him. There was something different about this boy. His eyes, his presence, something that couldn't be taught. So they asked him to audition, right there. And he did. That one moment, that unexpected chance, changed everything. As a trainee, Taehyung faced something deeper than just physical exhaustion. He faced invisibility. For a long time, Big Hit didn't reveal him as a member of the upcoming group. Fans knew the others, but V, no one even knew he existed. Can you imagine training day and night, and the world doesn't even know your name? He started to doubt himself. Was he good enough? Did he belong? He cried alone. He stayed up, wondering if he made a mistake, but he didn't give up. He kept showing up, kept dancing, kept singing, kept dreaming. And finally, in June 2013, he debuted as V with BTS. After debut, BTS wasn't immediately accepted by the K-pop world. They were from a small company. They were mocked, criticized, ignored by big award shows. And Taehyung, he still didn't feel seen. People judged his deep voice, his unusual visuals. Some even called him weird. But he turned pain into passion. He poured everything into his performances. When BTS blew up globally, V's soulful voice, his unique fashion, his acting, they made the world stop and look. But even then, fame doesn't erase the scars of silence. As BTS grew bigger, so did the pressure. So did the expectations, and so did the weight on Taehyung's heart. He lost his grandmother, the woman who raised him. Right after BTS's huge performance, he couldn't even process it publicly. He once admitted he was going through a lot mentally, but he stayed strong for fans. V would smile on camera, but off camera, he was human, hurt, exhausted, afraid of not being enough, and yet he never quit. Today, Kim Taehyung, or V, is loved by millions, not because he's perfect, but because he's real. He writes songs like Winter Bear, Scenery, Blue and Gray, not to show off, but to speak to those who feel alone. He speaks through eyes, not just words. Through his quiet nature, not loud speeches. He's the voice for those who never felt heard. And that is what makes him powerful. Kim Taehyung's story isn't just about talent. It's about timing, courage, silence, pain, resilience. He reminds us that you don't have to shout to be powerful. You don't have to be born into fame to shine. You just need to hold on to your dream, even when no one sees it but you. And one day, the world will catch up, just like it did with him. So if you're feeling lost, if you're wondering if you matter, remember V. Remember his story. The boy from the countryside, the trainee no one noticed, the soul who almost gave up. Now, he's one of the most beloved artists in the world, and this is only the beginning.